Hey, friends. I hope you enjoyed that story as much as I loved picking that story out for you this week. So now you have two things to do on this slide, okay? The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to put the events of the story in order. And after you've done that, you're going to use one of your recording tools, either your microphone or your video recorder, and you're going to tell me what you think the moral of the story is. And remember, the moral is the message. And so let me show you how you can do it, okay? So the first thing is you're going to put these parts of the story in order. So something happened first, something happened second, something happened third, something happened fourth, and something happened fifth or at the end. And remember, when we say first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, we're talking about ordinal position. And that's something we talk about in math. And ordering the events of a story, well, that's something we do in ELA. So we're actually practicing three skills. We're learning to put the events in order. And when we do that, we're using our math skills, understanding ordinal position. And then we're also talking about the moral of the story, which means we listen for details. And the moral is what we think the message of the story is. So I'm going to show you first that if you don't remember the order of the events, you can come right back up here and you can listen to the story again and figure it out. What happened first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. But I remember what happened first. And what happened first is that this wordy birdie, we met this wordy birdie and we found out wordy birdie loves to talk, 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 talk. So you can either use your dragging tool to drag this picture over to the first position if you believe that's what happened first, or if you want, you can use one of your drawing tools and draw a line in any color you want from each picture to the order that you think it happened. So here, if I think this happened first, I could draw a picture to right there. So that gives you two ways to do that part. And you're going to put all five of these pictures in order. And again, if you forget, you can come back here and review the story. And when you've got all your pictures in place, then friends, you're either going to use your recorder or you might use if you record here, I just get your voice. Or you might end up also deciding that you want to use your video recorder and then record yourself telling me or Mrs. Brierton or Mrs. Brownfield what you think the moral of the story is. Here, I am going to demonstrate by using the microphone. I think the moral of the story is that it is important to listen, just as important to listen as it is to talk. So you might think that that's the moral of the story, or you might think it's something else. You might think it is don't go into a bear's garden. I just want to know what you think the moral of the story is. All right, friends, it is always great to be with you on Wednesdays. I love you so much. I'm blowing you some kisses. Catch them and put them in your heart. Mwah, 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 mwah. Catch them and put them in your heart, and I'll see you next Wednesday.